guy on real quick.
I've got the edge.
Now what?
Only a supercharger Skylander can customize vehicles.
Only a supercharger under.
Have you had a chance to see what we've got for sale? We get new deliveries and restock all the time, so make sure you check back often. Speaking of which, make sure you save any winged sapphires you come across. Those little babies get you discounts with me, Sharpfin's pit crew, and Miss Persephone's upgrades.
I already got one, so I'm good.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. I'll buy it.
What are you buying?
The sapphire.
Why?
So now I have 4% discount.
4 percentile. Food thief Skystone. Okay.
What is this? Let's see what this is. Bitfire Soul Gem. I don't have it. Wait, I have enough. Bye.
Talk to Eon.
No, I don't want a preview one. What's this?
My brother, Colonel.
Oh, sorry.
Master Eon and the others are waiting for you. Good luck out there, Skylander.
Where is my
I had no head for a second.
Yeah, you get no head. Ha! Guardian.
3, 2, 1.
We know from Spell Slamser that the books we seek are somewhere in the halls of the ancients. But the hall is vast, and time grows short. Therefore, anyone who can possibly be spared from maintaining the Academy will be going on this mission to assist in finding these books. Chaos and the darkness threaten all of us. This is the key to putting an end to their evil, for good.
Wow, I wish I was as good at being as inspirational as that guy, but still it's hard to get excited about going to a library. Right, Hugo? Never mind.
Wow, this place is incredible. Look at all these books. I could stay in here forever.
Stay focused, Hugo. We're here for one thing, to figure out how to stop the darkness. And be careful. This is no ordinary library.
Come on, Callie, it's just a bunch of stupid moldy books. It's the most boring quest ever.
Ah, gotcha!
You see? And
What
that's
the
why
heck?
I don't read.
The Color of the Darkness by Pumphrey LaFuzzbottom. Great job, Flynn! This is exactly what we're looking for.
It is? I mean, of course it is. You know, I gotta admit that first chapter really pulls you in.
It does.
Ah, crap.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
I think I found a book about the darkness, but since this library is cursed, it might be best if you open it. There has got to be something within these pages that will give us a clue to stopping it. Have a look, Skylander, and be careful.
We're about to be transported in there or something.
Yeah.
Before creating the portals, the ancients explored the universe using magical relics called rift engines. But in their haste to spread the light of Skylands to other worlds, they created a powerful rift engine that opened a door to a forbidden world and unleashed a destructive force into Skylands, the darkness. Centuries later, in the age of the Portal Masters, the Skylanders had become the greatest champions the world had ever known. No enemy or debris could stand before their might. But the darkness was still out there, somewhere, laying in wait.
Man.
I'm doing my best.
There's a llama. Oh,
Let me get the coins.
man. I'm gonna use a life elemental sky. I'm gonna use my bushwhack. My real bushwhack. Not my.
Axe to the max!
You don't have to go regular and this one. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I got this guy for like 13 bucks.
There we go. Finally.
Suddenly, tremors and aftershocks rumbled throughout the land. Some great evil was being conjured in the arcane keep of the Spellpunks. The devious Spellpunks had unearthed the very same cursed relic that had allowed the darkness into Skylands centuries ago. The Dark Rift Engine.
Fuck! You cursed me, boy.
Don't lose your head.
I don't really like that. I'm switching. Use my light corner.
He spores!
Light core.
The Spellpunks had to be stopped before they could use its power
Why didn't
to
you
awaken
jump?
the darkness. But the way
Sorry,
to the
I wanted
Citadel
the
had no
coins.
treachery. Danger sprang from the shadows. The Spellpunks were drawing magic from the Dark Rift Engine, feeding power to the darkness.
He did.
Hey, no fair! That life spellpunk is healing all
the-
the baddies!
The Skylanders fought their way through the
Hold on.
danger, charging into the mouth of the Spellpunk keep.
Can I? Sorry. No, my bad. Because
Why you still not go, bro? Wait.
I was waiting.
I
Go.
gotta wait right there.
Oh my god. I'm gonna blow this guy up.
But then, without warning, all of Skylands began to quake. And a wave of fear swept over the land as a great and terrible shadow erupted from the keep. It bellowed in a deep and malevolent voice. Behold, Skylands, I have returned. All shall fear and obey me. I am the darkness.
I had always heard that it was the ancients who let the darkness into Skylands, but I've never heard about that Dark Rift Engine. Still, we don't know how they managed to finally defeat it. We'll have to keep looking, Skylander. Maybe one of the others found something useful.
Hey, Skyler, look at this!
Let me see what Elise is talking about.
You should try this. The Charge of the First Light Squadron. It's about an elite squad of fighter pilots who took on the overwhelming forces of evil. Looks pretty turbulent in there. Best if you summon a sky vehicle if you want to take a look. You won't be able to fully enjoy this new book without a sky vehicle, Skylander. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the sky.
I've never seen so many books in one place.
My brain. You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm still
Hey,
here.
Skylander, you gotta see this book.
It just made me stuck with the camera. No, I don't want to look
A
at
cap
that
for my
flops.
Looks like this one here talks about how the core of light got made to give.
The War of the Darkness had nearly been lost, as all of Skylands was being held in its terrible grip. But there was one chance. A mythical device built by the ancients to combat the darkness had been discovered. It was called the Core of Light.
So the core light.
But finding its location would be the most dangerous mission of them all.
Where's mine?
I'll change mine too.
There you go.
Nowhere to hide!
Drop the hammer.
Darkness knew the Core of Light would be its end, and so it attacked. Its dark power was beyond comprehension. It shattered mountains and bridges with casual disdain.
Don't mind if I do.
The darkness's rage was earth-shaking and all-consuming, for it knew that in order for its power to grow, the Core of Light must stay hidden. Undaunted, even in the face of this great evil, the Skylanders continued the quest.
Fortune favors the brave.
It called forth its evil servants to do its terrible bidding. But they would fall before the Skylander like limp bundles of experience and treasure.
Level up.
The darkness grew desperate. Again and again it
Right, go
attacked
back.
with renewed fury.
Go back.
Where you at, bro? You could have just kept going, bro. Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Leading the charge.
only to be turned back by the brave Skylanders. And then, after a long journey, the lost citadel of the Portal Masters had been reached. The radiant purity of the core of light had been found at last. But in the distance, the darkness raged on.
Wowzers! Looks like the darkness almost conquered Skylands back in the olden days until they used the trusty core of light. But it stopped right before the good part. I totally can't wait to find out what happens next. Maybe the one Mags found will have more info. Okay.